Welcome to EPG Pathsala. I am Professor V. Sekuntala, Department of Ancient Indian History, Culture and Archaeology, Sri Venkateshwara University, Tirupati. Today, the subject is on Indian culture. The paper is on Indian numismatics. The module is on the coinage of the 16 Janapadas. The story of money is linked with these 16 Janapadas. The Janapadas are the earliest states in India, and they have issued coins for their monetary transactions, and the coins are attributed to these Janapadas based on the area where they have found, and the symbols are attributed based on the area. And the scholars and the numismatics who have found these coins in the archaeological excavations could study these coins, and they have given certain important features based on the location. Now today we'll discuss about these 16 Janapada coins based on the location and the modern area where they are located. It is an enigmatic study like that of Indus script. Still, the scholars are working on this particular subject. But still, to give a brief account of the 16 Janapada coins issued by the 16 Janapadas based on the symbols, based on the area, and what are the symbols that they have on the coins, and the metals that they have issued, and the manufacturing techniques, the features of punch-marked coins will be discussed in the next 30 minutes for you to understand about the coins that were issued by 16 Janapadas. Today we will learn about the coins that were issued by the 16 Mahajanapadas, which is the earliest phase of issuance of coins in the Indian subcontinent. And these coins give us the early historic phase and the existence of Janapadas and the Mahajanapadas, and the coins and currency system in circulation in these Janapadas, and also different types of punch-marked coins which were issued prior to the imperial punch-marked coins, that they are called as 5-symbol coins, and also the local Janapada coins which are contemporary to the imperial series. Coming to the introductory part of the subject, we'll discuss about how the coins evolved. We have Buddhist and Jain literature where we get the reference to the Janapada coins. The Buddhist and Jain literature refers to Janapadas and their geographical locations in ancient India, and the earliest coins of India were also minted using the punching technique. That is why these coins are called as punch-marked coins. And these punch-marked coins can be classified into two groups, that is local coins. When it was only a state, they are called as local coins, and when the state became an empire, they are called as imperial, and they have issued certain coins when the empire was extended, and these coins are called as imperial coins. But today we'll discuss about only the local punch-marked coins. Here Anguttara Nikaya also mentions about a list of 16 Mahajanapadas. Most of these Mahajanapadas minted their own coins, though not at the same time. These coins are pre-Mauryan coins. And on the basis of fine spot of the coin hoards, and a series of coins can be ascribed to the Janapadas of that particular region. And all these Janapadas had some peculiar symbols on their coins. Before going into the details of the symbology of these Janapadas, we'll first discuss about the methods of or techniques of manufacturing of ancient coins. There are three important methods which we come across in the literature of the contemporary period, where it was discussed, especially in Kautilya's Ardhashastra. They have discussed about methods of manufacturing of coins. Here we have a common method, which was first they beat the metal into flat sheets of desired thickness of the coins and cut into strips of necessary weight and size. And this is called as common method, and this is practiced even today. In the second method, the metal equal in weight to that of a single coin is taken and melt and then pour it in the earthen or wooden board for cooling and shape. So it is also found from the coins of Bahuba in Bihar, where the molten metal was rolled after pouring to take the flat or elliptical shape. And the third important method was found chiefly related to the later Panchmarkot series, where we find 5 symbol series, that is Masaka coins. We call them as Masaka coins also. And this method was applied for circular and elliptical blanks of metal. And these were made of molten metal, that is by dropping the molten metal from a spoon in water to take the shape. So they were thus fabricated from globules which were given a flatted shape with a hammer. So these are the 3 important methods which are practiced to manufacture the coins. Now we'll discuss about what are the features of Panchmarkot coins. There are different features we could see from period to period on the coins of Panchmarked. And these Panchmarkot coins have no inscription, and number of symbols like geometrical, floral, trees, birds, animals, reptiles, human figures, like that we found about 450 symbols on Panchmarkot coins. And here a symbol or a group of symbols were confined to the coins of a particular area or some particular variety of type. All these Panchmarkot coins which are found on different Janapada coins, we found these coins a particular variety based on the area, and this helped to distinguish the coins of one area from the other area, and one from one state to the other state, and one from one period to the another period. How did they place these symbols on coins? So because the plan is different and the punch is different, sometimes because of the olden days the techniques were not machine-made coins. These are all handmade coins. So the placing of symbols on Panchmarkot coins also we could notice. Here, if there is only one symbol on a coin, it is generally placed in the center of the coin. If there are 2 symbols, they are placed side by side. If there are 4 symbols, they are in pairs of 2 symbols, one opposite the other. If there are also coins which have a pair of symbols and odd symbols, if there are 4 symbols, 2 symbols are same and 2 other symbols are odd symbols placed opposite to each other. And the paired symbols are placed opposite each other and the odd symbols placed on 2 opposite sides. And some other coins have 4 symbols which are or 4 are different. And the coins which are smaller than the size of the punch, the pull punch could not be accommodated. So if there are 4 or 5 symbols, the plan generally did not have enough space to fully accommodate all the symbols. So symbols are punched only on one side of the coin, that is on the obverse, and the other side is on Panchmarkot coins always blank. Sometimes we have a small mark which is the mint mark. Regarding the punching techniques, some historians are of the opinion that the symbols were punched when the metal was in semi-molten state. And some other scholars view that the plan of the coin was first manufactured and then sent to different authorities for punching. And many coins were cut into two halves of equal weight. Some scholars suggest that they were used as half denominations as legal tender. So on punch marked coins, we find symbols punched on the border, leaving the middle empty. So there are also overlapping punches to prevent forgeries. So these are all the features of punch marked coins. Now we'll find the features and how the techniques that they have adapted and how the coins of the different Janapadas have issued different symbols and different methods, different shapes. But the coin is of the punch marked coins, metal is silver. We don't find any gold coins of Janapada coins or the punch marked coins. We have only silver coins. Now we will discuss with regard to the Buddhist and Jain literature, the coins that were found in 16 Mahajanapadas. So the Buddhist literature, Anguttara Nikaya, refers to 16 Janapadas which were in existence before the time of the Buddha. They are Kashi, Kosala, Anga, Magadha, Vajji, Malla, Chedi, Kuru, Panchala, Asmaka, Avanti, Gandhara, Kamboja, Matsya, Surasena and Kuntala. But however, the Jain text also provides us with the list of a different set of Janapadas. Other minor Janapadas which were mentioned in Jain text are Kalinga, Vanga, Saurashtra. So among the early coins to be issued in the Indian subcontinent are those of Kashi, Kosala, Gandhara and Magadha Mahajanapadas. This map shows the 16 Janapadas which were located in different areas, and you can see the modern name and also the old name of the Janapada. Now we'll discuss the coins that were issued by the 16 Janapadas from one by one. Kasi Janapada coins. This is identified with modern Varanasi district, that is, it includes the parts of Jaunpur, Gazipur, Mirzapur districts. And these coins are one of the earliest issues of ancient India, and they can be classified into two groups. The coins issued before the seizure of Kasi. These issues are of two groups, Bahuba type and Skipte types. Bahuba type coins are big and thick coins, vary between 5.1 to 6.4 grams. The coins include a pair of one symbol and two different symbols. Bahuba coins have two big punches of two different symbols and two punches of one single symbol. You can see the right side of the coin, the symbols which are, you can notice. Skipte coins vary between 4.4 to 5.2 grams. The symbols are two pairs of two symbols, one opposite the other. You can see the opposite side, the pair of symbols, and these coins are issued after the seizure. Two pairs of two symbols placed alternatively. One is composed of a roll and another appears like lotus. One pair of one symbol and two different symbols we can notice on these coins. Now coming to the Kosala coins. The Kosala Janapada is the modern Sahet Mahet Gonda district. It has its capital at Shravasti, and these coins may be divided into two different standards, and they have the four symbol coin, a pair of one symbol and two different symbols. You can notice on this particular coin. Now coming to the Gandhara coins. Gandhara extends from Kabul in Afghanistan to Peshawar in Pakistan, and Gandhara coins can be classified into three categories. They are bent bar coins, single punch coins of Gandhara, and double symbol coins with animal motifs. Now coming to the bent bar coins, they are long bar type coins with two symbols punched at both the ends from a single punch. They are very peculiar coins, and these are three types. Again, the bent bar coins can be divided into three types. They are long and good silver, and medium size metal which was debased and made of short bars content of the metal reduced from silver to plated copper to pure copper. Now we can see the Gandhara coins with single punch coins of Gandhara on the left side, and coins with the central symbol is also seen. And we can also notice the 6 weight standards which are known from Gandhara coins. They are 11 grams, 4.1 to 5 grams, and 2.2 to 2.8 grams, 1.1 to 1.4 grams, and also lesser coins recently we have found 0.49 grams and 0.20 grams also. Coins with animal motifs struck on both the sides, one side of a wheel-like symbol rudely executed and another side crude figure of animal or some other design. They also have 3 weight standards, 9.5 to 11.65 grams, 4.4 to 6.0 grams, and 2.1 to 2.8 grams. And these are the coins which are seen on the right side of the slide, where the coins are struck on both the sides. One side a wheel-like symbol crudely executed, other side crude figure of animal or some other design. And now coming to the Magadha coins. Magadha, when it was only a Janapada, it has issued certain coins, and these coins correspond to the present Patna and Gaya district of South Bihar. And it was only a small Janapada, started with one big symbol, and that is called 6-armed symbol. It weighs about 5.3 to 5.8 grams. Later, it added sun symbol with weight range from 5.2 to 6.0 grams. You can notice the 6-armed symbol in the center and other symbols, sun symbol. And here, the 4 symbol coins, which are known as Vimshatika, sun and 6-armed symbol, and 2 different symbols are also noticed on Magadhan early coins, and they weigh between 4.6 to 5.5 grams. And when it became an imperial state, imperial Magadhan kingdom, it had 5 symbols known as Karshapana coins with 5 different symbols. The first 2 symbols are sun and 6-armed, and the 3rd and 4th remained constant, and the 5th changed, or the 3rd was constant and remaining 2 changed, or the first 2 remained constant and the rest 3 changed. So this was happened when it was the imperial state, and this particular Magadhan coins will be discussed in the later chapter on Mahajanapada coins. Now coming to the Vriji coins. Vriji or Vajji is one of the important republics of Buddhist, and Vajji Janapada coins are double Karshapana punch-marked coins with a single symbol, that is geometric mark. The 5 triangles with 2 dots and 3 horizontal lines on periphery and a central dot in core extremely rare coin. You can see the symbol on the slide. So they are called as local punch-marked coins, Narhana type. They are attributed to Vajji or Sakyas. Now coming to the Malla coins. Malla Janapada was situated to the west of Videha. It is the modern Deoria and Gorakhpur districts in Uttar Pradesh. And these coins are archaic in nature. You can see the design there on the symbol. So composed of a big symbol in the center, and they bear the symbols one bigger than the other and are composed of simple lines. Now coming to the Chedi coins. This Chedi Janapada is identified with the region south of Yamuna, that is the Bundelkhand region. And these coins are broad, thin pieces. Symbols are geometrical patterns, animals, rolls, 6-armed symbol, and scorpion-like object with some other marks. You can notice the symbol. Now coming to the Kuru Janapada. This is the modern Delhi or Meerut district of Uttar Pradesh, and coins are of later issues. The coins have a distinguishing feature where a symbol that looks like a triskels with crescents and dots. This is found on the obverse of the coin. You can notice on the slide. And the later series of these coins have 6-armed symbol on the reverse, and these coins were issued when Kuru Janapada was brought under the control of the Mauryan Empire. Now coming to the Panchala coins, it is the modern Farrukhabad district, and the adjoining regions of Uttar Pradesh can be identified as Panchala Janapada. We have Uttara Panchala and Dakshina Panchala also, but the symbols are round, composed of dots, solid and hollow circles, pellets, lines, squares, torrents, etc. on the Panchala coins. No coinage is seen in full form because the punches are bigger than the plants. Now we can notice the coin where the coin is small and punch is big, and the full symbol is not seen on the coins. So the reverse is also stamped with a large number of minute marks. You can notice on the right side of the coin. Now coming to the Asmaka coins. The Asmaka Janapada is located in northern Maharashtra. The district of Nasik, Dhule, Jalgaon and Aurangabad are located. And these coins are small thin pieces of irregular shape. You can see the coin, it is not round, it's a irregular shape and bear neatly punched 4 symbols. You can see elephant on top and also a 6-armed symbol, and then tree and a pair of symbols form a single punch. Now coming to the Avanti coins. Avanti Janapada is the modern Malwa and Neymar in Madhya Pradesh, and these coins are also thin pieces of irregular shape, and there are 4 different symbols on these coins also. Elephant symbol is seen in all the coins. You can see the 4 symbols. Now coming to the Matsya Janapada coins. The Matsya Janapada is located in the Alwar, Bharatpur, Jaipur district of Rajasthan, and extremely these coins are very rare. On the obverse of the symbol, we see the symbol which is one composite single symbol, and on the reverse side fish-like symbol you can notice. Reverse side also as big as the obverse side we can see the fish symbol. Now coming to the Surasena. Surasena is the region around Mathura in Uttar Pradesh, and Surasena coins are also not like the other earlier coins. They are the thick pieces, only a portion of the punch or die is impressed. You can see the coins have symbols like cat or a lion like animal placed over 2 inverted semicircles and terrain or a hill. Now this is the coin of Kuntala, and this Kuntala Janapada had southern parts of Maharashtra and northern parts of Karnataka, is known as Kuntala Janapada, and these coins were produced by pouring out molten metal on a flat board and stamped them when the metal was soft. The symbol on these coins is simple, and it appears like 2 pulleys attached to a bigger pulley with 2 separate belts, and these are thick dumpy pieces and circular or oval in shape. It is a bold symbol, we can see neatly. The Vanga coins. Here the Vanga Janapada is the western part of West Bengal can be identified as Vanga Janapada, and they bear 3 distinct symbols. Here you can find a single deck ship, a wheel, 6-armed symbol having 6 arrows placed around a double circle, and reverse also has a control mark which is a conch shell. You can see the conch shell on the reverse side of the coin. Now coming to the Surashtra or Saurashtra coins. It is the modern Saurashtra or the Kathiawar peninsula of Gujarat, that is the modern district of Junagadh, Amreli and Bhavnagar is identified as Saurashtra Janapada. And on the upper side of these coins, we find a central figure of an animal or a geometrical system symbol surrounded by a border of ancillary symbols. You can see the symbol. And there are other types of Saurashtra punchmark coins, that is Gajalakshmi and Srivastha emblems on these coins. You can find recently these coins are found. One is of Srivastha symbol and the other is Sri Lakshmi symbol, Gajalakshmi. And the most important feature is they were produced by single die technique, and they are small square pieces about 1 gram. Coming to the concluding part of the topic, till now we have seen the symbols on punch-marked coins which have been interpreted differently. They vary from religious, astronomical, floral, faunal, possibly dynastic emblems also. And based on these symbology, several numismatics have used these symbols for building the chronology of these coins. Till now, we have discussed about the 16 Mahajanapadas and the coins that were issued by these 16 Mahajanapadas. Before that, we have discussed about how they manufactured the coins, the 3 important methods of manufacturing techniques that were used in ancient India, and also the features of punch-marked coins, how the symbols are punched, and what are the symbols on these punch-marked coins. The symbols are of natural figures which are found on the coins of punch marks, and the Buddhist and Jain literature discussed about the 16 Janapadas and the issuance of the coins by these rulers. These, not the rulers, the states, the 16 Mahajanapada states have issued. And these coins were found in the areas where they have ruled, and they have attributed based on the area where they were found. Thank you for listening. For further details or for further enhancement of the knowledge of the subject, you can visit the e-text of the module. Thank you very much.